Imagine stepping into an MRI scanner right now, looking at the waistline that's making your jeans incredibly tight. You expect it to be 100% solid fat, right? The truth will shock you. A third of your belly bulge isn't actually fat at all. It's false fat. Inflammatory water flooding your internal organs and trapped gas stretching your digestive tract to the limit. This is the secret to why you can visibly deflate your belly in just 7 days without losing a single gram of actual fat. The fatal mistake people make when trying to shrink their waist is starving themselves and overtraining to the point of exhaustion. Warning: biologically, this physical punishment triggers an ancient survival mechanism. Your thyroid immediately dials down, your metabolism stalls, and the stress hormone cortisol spikes to hoard every drop of energy. The result? You're exhausted, losing muscle, and your belly is even more bloated due to digestive stress. Stop acting like a soldier fighting your body. Start thinking like an engineer fixing a pressure valve. We are going to use the anti-diet protocol to flush out this false fat that makes you look 10 pounds heavier. Did you know that right now, inside your belly is a massive chemical factory? Billions of bacteria are silently deciding whether your waistline will be flat or inflated like a balloon. When your gut microbiome is out of balance, bad bacteria take over and begin fermenting leftover food, creating liters of trapped gas in your digestive tract. This is the invisible gas pump, making your belly stick out even if you aren't actually fat. Actionable solution: to turn off this pump in 7 days, you don't need to fast. You need to starve the bad bacteria and nourish the good ones. Focus on foods rich in polyphenols like berries, strawberries, blueberries, and green tea. They act as a filter, sweeping away inflammatory toxins. Important note: if you frequently experience bloating immediately after eating, you might be dealing with SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Warning: in this case, blindly taking probiotic supplements can actually make the bloating worse because you are essentially adding fuel to the fire. Execution guide: start by eating thoroughly cooked green vegetables instead of raw salads. Cooked vegetables reduce the workload on your digestive system, soothe the irritated intestinal lining, and mechanically help your belly deflate in just 48 hours. Do you ever notice feeling constantly bloated and experiencing heartburn after a heavy meal? The problem isn't always what you eat, but your posture after eating. Welcome to the Digestive Gravity Hack, an incredibly simple yet highly effective physical trick to deflate a swollen belly. Anatomically, our stomach is asymmetrical, curved like the letter J. If you lie on your right side or flat on your back immediately after eating, gravity pushes stomach acid up into your esophagus, causing heartburn and stalling the entire digestive process. Food gets trapped, ferments, and produces gas that pushes your belly outward. Actionable solution: for the next 7 days, apply the 10-minute left side rule. Immediately after your largest meal, find a comfortable spot and lie strictly on your left side for exactly 10 minutes. Scientific mechanism: this posture leverages gravity to keep acid safely pooled at the bottom of the J curve, while perfectly aligning the stomach with the pancreas and small intestine. It is exactly like opening a mechanical release valve, allowing the stomach to smoothly empty its contents. This process not only reduces pressure on the vena cava, the main vein, to boost blood circulation, but it also completely eliminates bloating. Important note: just rest on your side. Absolutely do not fall asleep. After 10 minutes, you will stand up feeling significantly lighter and flatter because you have mechanically assisted your digestive system to operate on easy mode. If you want to accelerate your 7-day belly shrink, there is only one thing you must change in your intake: liquid calories. Imagine your liver as a central processing station. When you drink a soda, bottled juice, or sugary coffee, you are launching a direct chemical attack on your liver. The fructose in these drinks isn't used by other cells. It goes straight to the liver and triggers immediate visceral fat creation. Warning: liquid fructose is not food. It is a metabolic toxin. It causes your liver to become inflamed and swollen, forcing your entire body to retain water to dilute that toxicity. Actionable solution: for the next 7 days, replace all sodas and juices with plain water, black coffee, or unsweetened tea. Execution guide: once you stop consuming liquid sugar, your liver finally gets to breathe. It starts processing the stagnant fat and toxins. You will notice your face becoming less puffy and your belly feeling significantly lighter after just the first 3 days because your body no longer has a reason to hold on to inflammatory water. We aren't talking about how much you eat, but when you eat. Every time you put food in your mouth, your body releases insulin, the boss of energy storage. As long as insulin levels are high, your body is in a lock mode for fat and water retention. Most people today graze continuously from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. This means their insulin stays elevated for 15 hours a day. They are in a state of permanent storage. Actionable solution: to shrink your belly in 7 days, you need to create an insulin-free window. The rule is simple. Stop eating after dinner. If you finish dinner at 7 p.m., consume absolutely nothing until 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. the next morning. Scientific mechanism: by creating a 14-hour break, you allow liver glycogen to deplete. At that point, the body is forced to flip the switch to burning visceral fat for energy. Important note, do not mistake this for starvation. You are simply compressing your eating time. That tight feeling in your waistband in the morning will vanish, not because all the fat is gone, but because the chemical soup of water and salt held by high insulin has been flushed out through your kidneys. Do you think waking up at 5 a.m. to do grueling cardio after only getting 5 hours of sleep is a commendable effort? Metabolically speaking, it is a catastrophic mistake. Sacrificing sleep for movement is the primary driver of the cortisol belly. When you sleep less than 7 hours, your body perceives a survival threat. It keeps the stress hormone cortisol sky high the next day. Cortisol activates specific enzymes deep in the abdomen, forcing the body to hoard energy and retain fluid. When you are stressed and sleep deprived, you are literally puffy. Actionable solution: for the next 7 days, treat sleep as a critical mission. Commit to 8 hours of time in bed. During deep sleep, your body shuts off cortisol production. As soon as stress levels drop, your kidneys receive the signal to flush out all excess sodium and water. This is the famous whoosh effect that can make you drop 3 to 4 pounds of stress fluid after just a few nights of good sleep. Activate NEAT. Instead of exhausting cardio that spikes cortisol, activate NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Take a light walk after meals, stand at your desk, or simply do some house chores. NEAT accounts for up to 15 to 20% of your daily caloric burn entirely under the radar without stressing your body. Look at the blueprint: nourishing your gut bacteria, using gravity for digestion, cutting liquid sugar, compressing your eating window, and prioritizing sleep. You haven't counted a single calorie, you haven't weighed your food, and you haven't starved yourself. Yet after 7 days, your jeans will be looser, your face less puffy, and your energy more stable than ever. This is because you stopped fighting your biology with a toxic diet mindset. Instead, you acted as an engineer, reprogramming your body to automatically release inflammatory fluids and unlock its fat stores. Results don't come from suffering, they come from biological efficiency. Start this protocol today. If you want to discover more elite biohacking secrets to build a lean, healthy body without stepping foot in a gym, hit that subscribe button on Gymless Grit right now and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.